Piʻiholo is situated just a few miles, maybe a half a mile actually, above Makawao town as it exists today. Piʻiholo, which means to climb and go, technically it's a hill. Yeah, and that is Piʻiholo. Right below that are the ponds of Kalena. The environment over there is foresty, for lack of a better word. It's cold, it's misty, the cloud banks remain fixed in many areas. The kupuna elementals over there, you can rely, is almost like clockwork. Piʻiholo was in the consciousness of our lahui 100 years ago. Ai, Nani Wale o Piʻiholo, pa. Nani Wale. It was so important that, you find lots of chants and lots of songs. Even our ali'i would write mele for Maui, and inevitably they would do a verse or have Piʻiholo mentioned. And that speaks highly of that particular space. And for some strange reason, over the generations, Piʻiholo kind of fell out of consciousness. And the importance of Piʻiholo and all of the mo'olelo that go with that particular space. And so my job, I think, at the time, was to figure it out. Yeah, and bring Piʻiholo back to the consciousness of our lahui and say, look us po'e Maui. We have this, we have Piʻiholo. We have all these other wonderful wahi and wahipana, but people don't know about Piʻiholo. So that was why I started writing songs for that space. And so you go to all of your usual sources. You go to the Pukewehewehe and you look, and then you go, oh yeah, Piʻiholo. Pi'i means to climb or ascend, and holo means to go. And in other writings, they say it talks about the mist of that space. But in speaking to a kama'aina cowboy who was a kupuna, Mr. Ue Ko'olani, who was also a manaleo and worked there for generations, decades he worked as a cowboy. So he asked one day, hey, Kealiʻi, hea kamana o Piʻiholo. And so I told him, and he was like, yeah, ano pakua, I'm boring. And so I said, so I asked him, hea kamana o keia wahi. He goes, Piʻiholo. Pi'i, you climb on top, and then holo, you go. He goes, it's one night stand. And I was shocked. Yeah, and then not shocked at the same time, because it made absolute sense to me. In this mele, we utilize not only the name Piʻiholo and the mana'o behind it, but also the elementals and what is seen and what is felt during what looks like on the surface is a very, very, very innocent horse ride. And the ascension on the horse going up to the summit of Piʻiholo. Hei noa no ka wai o kalena.